Discoveries with D. That's me. This video has been filmed over the last 2 months. Life's been a little bit crazy, but I've been asked to do a skincare routine video again, so I thought I'd throw it up here. And here's what I do pretty much every day. You know what? You want to have good skin, take some work. So this is my routine. I'll have everything that I use linked in the description box. So if you're interested in trying the products that I use, I will have a few different options in case you don't, like, oh my God, dang, I can't order from them. I order from a local place, right? I guess the next county over. I've been obsessed with her stuff the last 3 or 4 months. But I also use the stuff that I really enjoy that I get at Ulta. I'll have that linked down below as well. So without further ado, here's a little skincare 101 from me to you. Enjoy. All right, let's do some skincare today. First, we wash our face. Now, most times I'm in the shower washing it, so this is a little bit different. But normally I wash my face in the shower. And I just use soap that I get. May sound funny. Soap I get at a craft show. It's all made with goat's milk and all that stuff. So does it make a difference? I don't know, but it sounds good. I only use that soap on my face because it's like $6 a bar. So we pat our skin dry. Hang this up. And then the first thing we always do is use a toner. Toner, just what it does, it preps your skin for your serums and your cream. I think it's really important because I feel like it opens up some pores. So I've always been a person who used a toner. Now I'm currently using this line. It's called Scrub a Little Deeper or Deepa. This is a local company that was at my craft and vendor event. This is actually the serum. And I discovered it. I usually use, where did I put it? The Juice Beauty line. I don't use their toner though. I never tried it. I use the toner from the Dollar Tree usually, but I wanted to try their toner and I love it. But this is the skincare I use, the cream, and this is the eye cream. I do have a serum, but I don't think I have it up here because I've been using this one, so I think I might still have the serum downstairs. But I've been using their toner and their serum. They don't currently have a cream. So I've been using this Kapari that I got in a subscription box. This is a moisturizing whipped ceramide cream. So I've been using this. It's really nice. And also a fun fact, I'm sorry about the echo from the bathroom, but it's aesthetics. I mean, acoustics here. I watched this one girl. Again, I get influenced too, but she didn't sell me this. I just went and bought it at TJ Maxx, but it was the method. It's called Micellar Cleansing Water, and I use this at night before I go to bed. Can I tell you how much I love this stuff? I put on a cotton round, so I have one here, and I just kind of I just love it. You'd be surprised at stuff. Even though all I use is skincare, I don't really put makeup on much, pretty much during the week. You'd be surprised that you see all the sludge you get off your skin. This cleanses, tones, hydrates, soothes, removes makeup. It's for face, lips, and eyes. You're not sticking it in your eye, but you can really put it where I put my eyeliner and my mascara. It's great. Brightening with vitamin C. The no rinse formula. Got this at TJ Maxx. It was $30.99. It's a nice size bottle. So TJ Maxx has really good prices on cosmetics and skincare. But this is a local company that I was at my craft and vendor event in the fall. In fact, they're going to be there this coming weekend, so I think I'm going to get some more stuff. But they do not make moisturizer yet. So I've been using the Campari, and sometimes when I use, that's probably why this is here, I'll use the Juice Beauty with the eye cream, but I've been using her serum. So now, this is the first time I've ever used a toner in a spray bottle. Usually it's on a cotton round, and just kind of it's quickly absorbs. So it's not something you're going to be you gotta wait 10 minutes or something. Usually I spray it and I kind of sit here and I just, brush my teeth or something after the shower. Then I put my serum on, go get dressed, And then I put my moisturizer on. Now the moisturizer is important because, which I didn't know back in the day, it protects the serum so it stays on. Apparently if you don't do that, I guess you could lose some of the serum. So once the serum is nice and dry, you put your moisturizer on and it locks it in. So you could see, like, take note of how my eyes look. You know, and the lines on my forehead get a little bit less noticeable. But it's the under eye that you're going to see the biggest difference. Yeah, I'm an opponent of skincare. Now, I'm talking about puffiness. I don't have creases or anything up here yet. I have 58 though. I'm almost 58 and a half actually. So I'm actually pretty happy with how my eyes look, because sometimes, especially with women, we tend to get what they call like crow's feet and all that. I technically don't have that quite yet. I do have the lines in my forehead though. But again, everybody's skin is different, but you're going to see a difference just in like that alone. You will see it'll tighten it nice and up. Like I said, so if you have like deep creases, you're not going to get rid of those unless you fill them, because the doctor will tell you you can help fine lines, but creases need to have filler, which they get from like cellulite in your butt. Let's spray our toner. I've talked way too much. Now I just kind of go around and just pat it in. Like I said, I'm used to the, put on my neck a little bit. I'm used to the toner and the thing. This is a new for me, and they're all different types. I'm going to see them. They're going to be there this weekend, so I'm going to see what other. This cucumber watermelon is very delightful, so I want to see what else she has. This one says extra hydrating, exfoliating, hydrating, and moisturizing. In fact, I want to show you this real quick. This is another thing I bought from them too, but we didn't use it today. This is a facial scrub that she makes. She makes all her own products. Fantastic. Exfoliate, hydrate, moisturize. This is the Jasmine Sandalwood. You can see, like I said, there is a list of ingredients, what they put in here. I'm going to be honest, you need that stuff. There's only 2 things in there. That's great, but you know what? We need help, and we need these extra things that really help us. But this stuff is, God, it's crack. It is a sugar scrub. And then once I rinse my face off, there's like a little oil that's left behind, and I just rub it in and it feels so good. So I'm probably gonna get one of everything when I go back. I might just change the flavors. Okay, her skin is dry, so it did not take long. I'm not a huge fan of this, the way that it comes out. It's a dropper, but this stuff is so thick. So I'm just not used to the dropper method, but I'm getting there. Just have to like play around with it. So you get a little drop. I usually put a drop there, more than one drop. A little drop here, and then I just kind of scrape the sides for the top. And then I just rub it in with my fingertips. Under my eyes, chin, side cheekbones. I tell you one thing though, serum feels so good. It just feels wonderful. This is such a good way to take care of yourself and pamper yourself. I mean, hey, I would tell you, go to a spa and have this done, but I know a lot of us can't afford that. I mean, once you pay money for these products, I mean, hers are pretty much affordable compared to the Juice Beauty. I mean, this alone is $80. I've probably got all 3 of her products for under $80. So yeah, beauty is not cheap. Yeah, see, it's already just getting tacky. Make sure it's all spread on there. You can see the glow. Can you see that? Like, I don't think the camera picks up the glow. I would come back in, like, we'd be like, oh my God, look at my skin, like it just shines. But it's pretty much dry. It dries pretty fast. And then we put our, like I said, moisturizer on. This is really, the Campari, I really am enjoying it. Came in a subscription. That's why I love subscription boxes, because you get to try things you would never pay for. Because sometimes I got the juice in a subscription box, the serum. And when I felt that for the first time, I'm like, oh my God, it felt so nice. And then when I saw how much it was, I'm like, holy cow. You can get this at Target. They have a Ulta section in there. They have a 3-piece set of juice in Ulta. I guess that's like a month's worth. I think it's $50, but I got it on sale for $30. So definitely keep an eye out for sales, because it's definitely worth for that price to try it. And I tried it under my eyes. Now, if I was using the, excuse me, the juice, I would use the eye cream, but I don't always use the eye cream. I kind of save the juice for special occasions. Like, this is my everyday stuff. Let me just rub it in. And you have a fantastic glow. You feel phenomenal. Like, I can't tell you how wonderful my skin feels. Oh, this just like feels great. Okay. And we're gonna let that absorb in. Gonna wash our hands. And we get ready for the rest of our day. So we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what makeup routine I use for everyday use. This is every day. So that's why I'm using this stuff. This is my everyday stuff. This is my going out to see the family or party stuff, because it's so expensive. But like I said, worth every penny when you see their skin. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna eat breakfast, then I'll come back. I'm gonna try out a new eyelash curler with you. I got it at TJ Maxx. It's supposed to be heated. So we'll see if I don't burn my eyelashes off. I don't think it's that bad. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna do how my basic eye routine is for everyday eye makeup, I guess you call it. Yeah. So we'll be back. All right, we're going to have a little competition. We have our traditional eyelash curler, which is just a little squeezy thing, and the one I got at TJ Maxx, which is the heated one. Interesting that they're both pink. I was sent to review this for my app, so I thought that was funny that this came just in the same time I was going to review this one. Now we're letting it warm up. It is you warm it up via USB, and everything is USB. Like, I don't know, I'm not a huge USB person, but give me a battery. But I'm just letting it get warm. Okay, it's warm. Now you can see my eyelashes. I don't have the best eyelashes, but they're pretty straight. So we're gonna see which one curls better, and if we like this one, because this was $9.99. I think these were like, I don't know, $3 or something you can get. All right, I don't know. Now I'm doing this via, maybe I should put my mirror here. Quite honestly, I don't need to burn I don't know if it'll burn me, but I want to, I could just tilt you a little bit that way. You can see, I will just place it on you lay it on your face like this. So it's kind of got a guard. I can only see. I can't, okay. And I'm gonna just put it there, lay it flush against my eye, and I'm going to squeeze. It's like a curling iron for your eyelashes. See it? Can you see my eyelashes sticking out there? Oh, it feels warm. Doesn't feel like I'm burning though. All right, we're just going to, let's pull it out. Oh, yeah, they're curled. I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but yeah, there's a curl there. Now, I don't know if you can do them upside down, like the bottom. Oh, do you even curl the bottom? I don't even know. I don't curl my eyelashes often. And it tells you not to put any kind of mascara on. You just have to do it and then put your mascara on. Do the traditional one, which I hate this. This is why when I saw that, I'm thinking, it is easier. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've been trying this all week, and it's like really getting on my nerves. I keep pinching my eyes. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I may think the $9.99 might be a good investment for somebody like me who does not like this. This to me is like a device that's barbaric. Well, she curled. You can see. I'm going to be honest though, I really enjoy this one. Would I say the winner might be this one? I do. I feel like it's easier. This one, I've been trying this all week and it feels like it pulled on my eye. So we're just going to hot curl this one. Hot curl your eyebrows, right? Yeah, I mean, do you curl your under? I don't know. And then you apply your mascara. I've been using this Almay, This was sent to me for review too. I got a lot of fun products to review. I'm not a huge lover of mascara, but this one is not that bad. Quite honestly, then they tell you to put your mascara on. I don't put a lot because I feel like it looks like you have mascara on. As I get rid of my forehead. Oh yeah, I gotta get that off. I mean, it does make a difference. I need to wash that little thing off. Hold on. I'll be right back. I mean, yeah. I mean, my eyelashes are definitely curled. You can see that. So, yeah. I would give this a good rating. And it shuts off automatically. I do like this. I feel like it's just... This is barbaric. Every time I've used it, it hurts. I get too close. For some reason, I think because of the heat element, you can't like get as close as you can with this. So I tend to be pulling out, like pinching my eyelids. So I would say this is a good purchase. But you have to put your, like I said, mascara on prior. No, you put your mascara on after you curl. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth the $9.90 if you're a person who likes to curl your eyelashes. Now, whether you can curl them underneath. I already put mascara on. I don't know. Could you go this way and maybe try doing it? I don't know. I never tried. I only ever curled my top lashes anyway. So, there you have it. My review for the Bliss at TJ Maxx. I think, like I said, it was under $10. It was $9 and change. It came in a multitude of colors. Of course, I got pink. I think I took you guys the vlog along and went shopping. So that is what I usually do. And I usually put like eyeliner on. I could put some of that on while we're here. I did put some already. I always prefer black. Kind of like a crayonish kind of pencil. It's always my preferred method. And I put a little bit on. I only usually put like underneath. Just to highlight my eyes because I have droopy eyes. Can you tell I have droopy eyes? I do. My eyes droop. So I just usually put it like that. See how they pop? That's all I do. Sometimes I was also sent for review. I love doing that. I love to review products, and I don't even have to make videos about it. It's just I have to try them, and I have to. Let me go see where that one went. Usually I thought I could see. You know what else I've been enjoying? Brow gel. Oh my gosh, it's called Brow Style. This is Almay. I bought this at a closeout at one of the things. It just really kind of defines your brows and keeps them in place. But yeah, could I highly recommend brow gel? I can. So yeah, I think of these little brow gel. And it keeps them like, especially mine, and you can see I was exfoliating with my little razor. But yeah, I have a hot pink. So I could find it. I found it. They sent me this for review too. This one is from Wet n Wild Chameleon. And it is in the, I don't know if it's give the color. It is like it's this color. What I like about this is sometimes I go in the corner of my eye and I maybe do a little bit on the top. So it kind of like brings you, let me see if I can try it. It's some sparkle. And it kind of draws you into the corners of my eye. Because like I said, my eyes droop. And I had some mascara up there. I don't know if you can see it. See? I'm very basic when it comes to makeup. Very basic. Also, I got this in a subscription box. And I like to talk about these things because y'all ask. But it was from the, who makes this? Bobbi Brown. She makes some good stuff. And it was a duo in my FabFitFun box. You got this, and there was a, this is, I love this stuff. This is from Bobbi Brown too. This is for Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. What I love about this is you see how it's kind of like pearlescent. I do that in the corner sometimes if I don't do the eyeliner, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna be all dressed up and nowhere to go. You just kind of go in the corner, and I go across my eyelid like almost like a liner. you know, just a little bit. So, because my eyes are open most of the time. Like you ever see me like this, but it just kind of, and do you see how it makes it look a little sparkly in the corner? I do this more from going out somewhere, and I want to like help with my eye. I love this. Love it. And I love a good eye, and I love a good lip product I got in a FabFitFun box was Tower 28. It's like a pencil, but it's like, it's fantastic. It feels so good on. But this Bobbi Brown, I've never had a Bobbi Brown product. That's what's great about subscription boxes, is you can try a high-end item for like a fraction of what it costs. Like, would I want to go out and spend X amount of dollars to try this? But I'll try in a FabFitFun box, and she's everything. She is gorgeous. That is a great thing. And also, for talk about TJ Maxx, I invested in one of these a few years ago. I love it. It holds your hair back, and you can put on your skincare. I had the white one, I think, in the beginning. I filmed this video in 2 separate parts because I had to heat her up. But I had to charge my, that's one thing. Before you use this, you have to charge her. But I love these things. They hold your hair back, because sometimes you ever get like stuff in your hair. It's like annoying. But yeah, I definitely, it's cute. Who doesn't look cute with an orange bow on the top of their head? I mean, come on. Fun stuff. So that is my routine for the morning. Like I said, I don't always use the eye stuff if I'm home. I don't use mascara if I'm staying home. But if I'm going out, church or a dinner or a party, if I'm doing party, we do the smoky eye. Then I sometimes I even go this high with stuff. Depends on my mood. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. It's a little bit, like I said, I do the basics. We now have a new nighttime routine since I started this video. It's been so long. I started this video over a month ago. Well, I do have a new serum. I don't remember what I used in the beginning of the video. But I've been liking this company. I think I mentioned it, the Scrub a Little Deepa. That's what it's called. Her last name is Deepa, I think. Deep, something like that. And she makes this, and she comes to like our vendor event and our craft show. And she makes her own line of like, it's all made with oils. They're all oil based. Like, she doesn't have a cream yet, which I really love to have a moisturizer, but she doesn't do that. She does like serums and stuff. Oh my God, her serums are so fantastic. So she came up with a nighttime one since the beginning of the filming. So we will finish this video off showing you what I do. I just basically do my micellar water, which I cannot recommend highly enough. I love micellar water. I do. And by the way, I have nothing on with skincare. There's just my toner, my oil, and my moisturizer. I have nothing else on. If I go out sometimes, especially this time of year, when it's spring, summer, maybe even fall, I love just to do a bronzer, and it just basically evens out my skin tone and gives me that nice sun-kissed look. I don't like use foundation. It's just way too much work for me. I'm minimalist when it comes to makeup, but this is my, other than like the eye stuff, this is my everyday look. I do put eyeliner on pretty much every day. I just like, it makes my eyes pop. I feel like I look awake. If I don't, you see me, I look like I'm asleep. It's the droopy eyes. It's the Italian eyes. And sometimes when I'm feeling fancy, I'll just go, let me see over here. I'll go out with like a little kind of drag thing just so it opens my eye up a little bit, because my eyes are just, they droop. But all right, we will do nighttime on the next clip. All right, it's end of the night. I have my little, this is one I keep up here, the Osea one. I have one for downstairs. My favorite stuff, the micellar cleansing water. I got the brightening one. I got this at TJ Maxx for $3.99. So, love my little cotton rounds. You get them at the Dollar Tree. You can get them, Walmart has really nice ones. Let me show you the difference. This is the one from the Dollar Tree. It looks like a big old cotton ball. Let me show you the ones from Walmart, which I do like better. I think these are the Walmart ones. No, these are not the Walmart ones. These are the ones from Walmart. See, you have a flat side and a puffy side. Go to Walmart. Do not get them, because the Dollar Tree are just the same. And the Walmart ones actually, price-wise, are not bad. So what I do is I take my eye makeup off separately. So I get the micellar water and I just go over my eye. This doesn't burn at all. It is so safe for your eyes. That's why I love this stuff. You just grab off the eyeliner and the mascara. I mean, look. You look in the mirror, get all that eyeliner. Depending on how much you use, you might have to use 2 of these. I think I'm all right now. And then I grab another one and we get off. I really have one in skincare, but we have to put our nighttime skincare on. And this is what I love about micellar water. It's just, this is it. You don't have to rinse. You just get the neck. And then I'll go over the eyes again on the back side. Think you say, Miss Denny? A little bit more. Okay. And I do it while it's still a little bit wet. I'm using my very new to me, what about the other? So many things. This H2 peptide that I got from my favorite company. I will link them if you're interested. They do ship, but their products are fantastic. You just, like I said, I love, can you tell? I love their stuff. This is great. I know I really should utilize this more during the day, but I don't. All right, you get a couple of drops. I just do boop, boop, and boop. And I just rub it in. And that is all she wrote for nighttime. Yeah, you could use a cream if you wanted. I don't, but like I said, you can come up with your own routine. You don't have to use everything that I use. It's just a guide. Down the neck. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. And this, like I said, this is a new product. I just started using this in the last month, and I love it. And I just got a new bottle of my peptides, my hyaluronic acid serum. This is the peptide, so love their stuff. And that's it. That is the nighttime routine. We brush our teeth, and we brush our hair, and we get ready for bed. So yeah, I'm in my jams. So that is it. I will end the video later because the lighting stinks in here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know with a big old thumbs up. Comment below with anything you have any questions about. I'll be glad to help you out. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, join us here at Discoveries with D. Thanks for watching, and we will discover another adventure very soon. Bye-bye, my lovelies.